What if I told you that we have a tool on planet Earth that allows us to time travel? You'd probably call me crazy, and you're probably right. However, we do have a tool that allows us to see billions and billions of light years away, and it has already captured images of some of the earliest stages of our universe. In this course, we've learned that it takes light a certain amount of time to travel from one point to another. So if we're looking at an object that is billions of light years away, we're essentially looking into the past. We're looking at light that has taken billions of years to travel from one point to where we are. So what is this fancy telescope or fancy tool that allows us to essentially look into the past? This is the James Webb Space Telescope, the biggest and most powerful telescope ever created. In December 2021, this monster telescope was launched in collaboration between NASA, the European Space Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency, and has the potential to see the very first sources of light in our universe. Within a week of the JWST's first release of images, astronomers had already discovered galaxies significantly farther than the previous most distant galaxy, which was named GNZ11. You might be wondering, how do we know how far a galaxy is just from a telescope image? Well, astronomers use a principle called redshift, and according to space.com, redshift describes how much light from a galaxy has been stretched as the universe expands. The higher the redshift, the farther back in time we see a galaxy. So by the time light from far galaxies reaches the Earth, the universe's expansion has already stretched it, shifting the light into the infrared area of the light spectrum. However, measuring a galaxy's redshift is a rather complex process, which takes a ton of analysis and spectroscopy. GNZ11 had a redshift of 11.6, and JWST's first release of images found galaxies with a redshift of 13. So yes, this telescope is an absolute game changer. In April 2023, the JWST surpassed its old discoveries, finding the four most distant galaxies to date. The most distant one is named JADES GSZ13O and has a redshift of 13.2, which tells us that this galaxy was formed 320 million years after the Big Bang. All four of these galaxies happen to be very low in mass, each weighing around 100 million solar masses. To put this into perspective, the Milky Way galaxy weighs 1.5 trillion solar masses. The four galaxies that we've discovered are also very low in metals, which is consistent with our current models and understanding on cosmology, which explain that there is less time for metals to form closer to the Big Bang. Although the JWST continues to break records with its powerful precision, we still have a long way to go to find the first ever galaxies in our universe. Since the Big Bang, our universe has been expanding at a rapid speed for billions and billions of years. Therefore, it takes light billions of years to travel from the first ever galaxies to reach planet Earth, and detecting this light requires extraordinary levels of technology. But as space agencies around the world continue to monitor and improve the James Webb Space Telescope and its features, who knows how far we can take this? And who knows if there's a bigger and better telescope on the way? The Big Bang is calculated to have occurred 13.8 billion years ago. And if we have already found a galaxy that was formed 320 million years after this event, I think it's safe to say that we're headed in the right direction.